Hello friends, Elton here. You are looking at the intersection of Saint-Michel, Boulevard Saint-Michel, and I don't know what street. Where am I at here? Oh wow, Laurier. That's a long street. Look at this beautiful contrast here in the sky and the buildings and the sunlight. Ooh, daddy. Isn't it beautiful? And also because of that beautiful low sun lighting at almost, I don't know, almost 6 p.m. I think. There's a nice old Jag. I think it's an X type, isn't it? Nice color. Beautiful looking shitbox. Today is the first day of May, the 1er Mai 2020. 1st of May 2020. Let's take a nice stroll here on Laurier, shall we? Or as Adam the Woo would say, shall you? I'm starting to think this guy, if you watch my buddy's videos, I'm honored because a man of your caliber and quality of vids, you know, that maybe it was because of me you bought yourself that that black Schwinn there that looks like my bike, but no one will ever beat my bike. Why? Because that bike cost me a fortune to restore. It cost me a fucking grand to restore that bike, that 58 Schwinn, and equivalent to a car that's like 20 grand, 40 grand, you know. And just like where I live, like a lot of corners, you can see they redid all the sidewalks here in the corner. I found out through somebody the reason why they did that. It wasn't just a beautifying thing, it was actually to make people slow down. Because you know Montreal, if you know Montreal, this city, one of the problems with is that people don't have any fucking patience. They don't even slow down anymore to stop at a yellow light anymore, and they're supposed to. So, you gotta do what you gotta do. Faut faire qu'est-ce qu'on peut faire. And of course me, I'm down here looking for some old cars. I had some luck actually when I was here last week, I think. There's the old sign. There's an old sign there, Laurier. Yeah, I had filmed a nice, I don't know, 88 to 91 Mercury Grand Marquis. And there was also after that a nice old, not great though, but a cool old 70s Dodge, what was it called, a Sportsman. But it was a camper, like, you know, cutaway. Look at this, how weird this is. It doesn't fit in, eh? It's all modern. Modern. Yes, sir. Well, I had a nice day today, because it was not beautiful, but warm. It's warm, man. This part of the world is fucking warm. I like this. You know, when people see me coming, they get out of my way, you know? It's like that song I love. Anyway, ooh, nice old doggy. Hey, buddy. Anyway, yeah, it was like 18, 19 degrees Celsius today. Look, and the buds are coming out. Isn't that beautiful? This is the most beautiful time of the year. Even though you won't be able to do anything, any kind of concerts or shows or whatever for this summer, it looks like, unfortunately, me, the car guy, that sucks ass, you know, really. I just want to zoom in here a moment, see if there's anything sort of vintage or... I got friends, fuck, they're fucking sending me pictures of all these old cars they've seen in the South Shore. They see a St. Leo, they see a, you know, friggin' RDP, and I'm like, where are they around here? They're not, because I live in a fucking ghetto, that's why. Because A, it's a ghetto, there's degenerates, and B, unfortunately, there's nowhere to park these cars. Let alone have to worry about fucking shitty roads half the time, and your car getting dinged and damaged, and it's a nice looking Cobalt. The continuation of the Cavalier. Actually, I got a friend who's a real fan, he drives that car. Actually. No, he's got a Sunfire. Same fucking thing. Yeah, you know me?
You have to work with Brian's life, right?
Yeah, you gotta
you don't want to be filmed?
Oh, you can film him.
Huh? C'est que boucher?
No, no, no.
I know, it's because I'm tall, eh? Dogs don't like us I'm tall.
Ouais, ça se peut, oui.
Mais oui, c'est vrai, il n'aime pas les chiens, pas les grands slips, calices. Mais les chats, ils m'adorent.
Comme ça avec tout le monde.
Oh. It's good to see you, man.
Yeah,
check me
nice
out
to see
on
you again, man. I'll check it out. What is it? Okay,
check it out. It's a retro old school, and send me a comment.
Okay, cool.
Cool, right on, man.
Right on, man.
Good to see you. Ciao. You too. Well, isn't that funny? I just ran into this cat that, oh wow, look at this bowler. Holy shit, look how, why is it so small? It looks like it's been sitting there a long time. It's like buried there. That's a bowler, Canadian made if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, this guy just ran into it. That's hilarious. One time I sold t-shirts with him in my younger days there in Halifax there. They're fucking bootleg. And man, I made like $100 fuck that night. Great, great. Oh, look at this. Isn't that a beautiful looking automobile? Check this guy. He's got a nice looking Charger. Police pack it looks like anyway. With a shitty fucking crossover behind it. Ugh. Stupid Cadillac. The lens is starting to worry me on this thing because it's spring and there's a lot of dust and shit going around, and unfortunately I'm afraid that the body of the camera might have taken some in, because it's kind of squirming there when I zoom in and out, and I don't like that too much. It worries me a little bit. Oh, there's another nice dog. Oh my god, I saw a dog earlier. Just like that, Saint Bernard. Huge! Look at that, just the same thing. Exactly, it almost looks like it was the same dog. You don't see those all the time, you know? There's certain dogs you don't see too often. You know, like you don't see a Persian cat too often, for example. You know? Tuesday morning, what have you got to lose? Friday evening. You know what? I have to say, I don't think I've ever been on this part of Laurier before. Never. Never. I got a feeling I'm going to see an old car somewhere, though. I just feel it's going to happen now. I've had this happen before. I get these premonitions, you know? I remember specifically one time, like fucking 20 years ago, I was in NDG, and I said, I'm going to turn the corner over there. It was like a minimum, 30 seconds away from that corner, wherever the fuck the corner was. And boom, there was a 66 Buick Riviera. So, yeah, man. What's up with this guy? What's this guy doing? What do you want? Get out of the shot there. This guy's lost. Spying on me. Spy in French is espion. Espion means spy. So there you go. It smells like antifreeze, fuck that car. Not a good smell, it's a leak. Well, probably a leak. I like this GMC van coming up here. Well, you know me, I like those Econolines. How many rusty Econolines did I see today? And you know what's funny about that? Actually, it's funny because I saw a few of these old Econolines that are rusted out. And you know what it shows to sell you? That shows that those stupid Transit, they'll never fucking last. Those are pieces of junk. Those things are all fucking rusted out. Those Econolines are probably 15, 20 years old or more. And they're still going. They're still on the road, man. Built to last. You know? The plane. Hard to believe it's a two-way street, eh? It's kind of narrow here. You see, lucky me, I start filming. It's beautiful. It's kind of cleared up. It's dynamite. Here at 5th Avenue and Laurier. And uh-oh, we got some dust, something on this lens here. Whoa, hang on. There we go. Beautiful evening. The best time of the year. Spring, summertime. Can't go wrong in this city. It's a rejuvenation. Look at it. Got a nice old Dodge extended van camper here for you van lovers. Van dwellers, even known as. The cover is missing for that spare. And that reminds me of my friend who used to have, was my friend. He had a 70 Delta 88 coupe. It was dark green. You may have seen it actually, because he floated around the city a lot. Anyway, it was just like that. Stock rims, painted silver, black wall tires, 15-inch. More new buildings among the old, or modern buildings among the old. Low-cost housing, working class neighborhood. There's an Eclipse convertible. Or maybe I was wrong, eh? Maybe I won't see an oldie. Look at this fucking oddity. Looks like a dog catching truck. Ah, what is this? Maison du Rôti. Rôti, that's a Haitian thing. I know that. I don't know if I've ever had rôti though. I don't even know what the hell it is. Rôti, I think, when you think of rôti, in French it also means toast. You know, good looking Mazda pickup there, eh? I was glad to see that guy, man. I mean, being a loner like I am, it's even more harder than lately because I'm not seeing any friends and family practically. It's hard, man. It's hard. I mean, I smoke some herbs, but I mean, shit, it only does so much, you know. I mean, you know, I love all cars and all that stuff. I'm making videos and posting them, but everybody needs this car is so out of place here. I want to get a look at that dépanneur sign. That is fucking beautifully vintage. I want to get a good look at it. That's a good junk over here. You junk lovers. 3rd Avenue, 3e Avenue. get a look at that sign. Because again, I've never been around here. This is a great idea. Just taking it slow there because I walked a lot today. Look at that. Bière, vin et cidre. Oh, tabarnak, that's an old sign. It says beer, wine, and cider, of all fucking things. And lotto. Man, that's beauty. I gotta get a better shot. I want to use that as a thumbnail, actually. Because you know what they say? Here today, gone tomorrow. Right on. I think it wasn't that far from here where I once filmed a year or two ago. Well, for one thing, I saw like a 69 Fairlane coupe. Basically was stock. But I think maybe even just as rare was this huge fucking Winnebago. Not a Winnebago, but that kind, you know, a huge motorhome, 70s, early 80s. Oh God, what the hell was it? It wasn't a Citation. It was a Canadian model. I don't even remember the name. I think it was a Fisker. I don't know what the fuck. Whatever. Beautiful color, boring car. Typical of the times we live in. I honestly really believe that all of this stuff that we intake on a daily basis all attributes to our mood. You know, that's one reason why people were better off in the old days, because cars were colorful, they were beautiful to look at, the music was positive, a lot of things were more positive. Today everything is so fucking glib and cheap and just get it out to make fucking money. That's what everybody knows, that everybody gets the impression of that, you know. It's aggravating. Anything good here? Anything? Boring. Nope. Look at that one, odd place for a payphone, no? What the hell is this? This fucking street stops over here? Oh man. Jesus, I'm still thinking I might buy another one of these cameras because of the fact that what if this thing breaks? I don't have a fucking spare. I have another camera and it's broken. And even that one alone I have to fix. Wow, look at this road. This is horrible. Just horrible here. Look at that. Horrible. Well, this is when Laurier takes a turn. Hopefully not for the worse. I don't think so, because it goes into the Plateau Montreal, which is god dang expensive. Wow, look at that. My brother had one of these. Look at the rust on this thing. Holy fuck. How the fuck did that happen? Jesus Christ. Oh, I smell barbecue chicken. Nice park over here, Le Beau Parc. I'm trying to think what fucking boulevard is coming up next year. Same shell as probably Frontenac, or sorry, Iberville, I should say. Oh, you know he's fucking. This would be a good place to have an old car to park it, actually. There seems to be more room than other places anyway. He's checking me out. I thought it was a cop. It's not even a cop. You can imagine the cops, they often check me out. They often slow down to see what I'm doing, you know. Because it is still unusual to be doing this kind of a thing, you know. Flashy Ford there. I'm the backwards walking man, I'm the backwards walking man, je marche en reculant, je suis l'homme qui marche en reculant, which I just said in French was, I'm the backwards walking man. Yeah! Have I had too much coffee today? Perhaps. Oh man, look at this. The thing is clean. I saw a bike almost exactly like that once. There was actually two of them in a salvage yard that I know of, one of the very few salvage yards I've ever been into, and yeah, it wasn't like a old motorhome, but it was like a trailer, you know, and the guy had everything in there. Fucking motorhomes, vans, cars, trucks. The guy's known. He's known, that guy. I don't mind giving him a plug. His name is Colmar. And guy's an eccentric, man. He told me he's got a fucking house in Cuba, for Christ's sake, and he's got a 58 Chevy there. That's how much he loves old cars. Hey, speaking of oldies, man, it's not old, but definitely retro old school. I am subscribed to recently, actually. He said that in his video. He said retro old school. He was talking about describing something. And I was like, whoa. I wrote him a comment. I'm like, hey, that was kind of flattering. Thanks for mentioning that. You know? Little did I know that when I came up with that name, in 2008. Little did I know that it would bring me kind of success, kind of notoriety, as they say. Shit, I'm not even on Laurier now. What the hell is this, Laurier? Where the fuck am I? Where the hell am I going over here? Jesus, Murphy. God, this. Where the hell's Laurier? Is it over there? I don't even know. Building a fucking condos here. I think I'm just gonna end this video here. Seriously, I mean, I don't know. I think Laurier is over there. So if I can get back to